All right, so my neighbor has a car that's been sitting around for a few years, maybe like 2 years, year and a half, something like that. And she just wanted to get rid of it. So she told me, and I said, hey, I'll take it, but I'll probably just fix it up and sell it. And she's like, yeah, it's fine, just I want it gone. So I went and checked it out. It has a few issues, totally dead battery. I spent 24 hours on a trickle charger. It spent, not me, but yeah, battery didn't hold the charge at all. So we're going to steal a battery from my truck right there, which takes the same battery, and it's fully charged and it's a new battery too. So we're gonna go over there, put it in, see if we can get the car started and bring it over and eventually fix it up and get something sporty to replace it. I would love a Corvette. As you can see, I love Corvettes. I'm wearing a shirt, but a Miata is more likely. So that's the goal, trade it for a Miata or something sporty. Let's go fix it up. All right, here we go. So it is a Chevy Malibu. I forget the year. Here it is. You can tell it's had some kitties climbing on it. There's some paw prints. And you know, it's been sitting for a few years. And here in Florida, it's gonna grow algae, whether you like it or not. So yeah, it's kind of dirty. When you open the hood, let's see if it's open. There we go. You can see it's got spider webs everywhere. It's crazy. But it ran and drove a few years ago, so see if we can get this thing running. All right, I will be honest, it's kind of scary going into this car because it's covered in spider webs. You can see right here, I grabbed the door handle, I felt a bunch in there. There's some, you can see the spider hanging out right there in that one. Let me run back in. Hey buddy. I haven't zoomed in that much. Gotta walk through there so you can see those webs. It's the spider car. It's for Peter Parker. I'll get Peter Parker to trade me a Miata for it. All right, we got the new battery hooked in. Got this motor, check the oil, check the transmission fluid. Still good. Obviously, we'll change the oil once we get this thing running. And yeah, moment of truth. Let's see if it starts. All right, honestly, first impressions, as soon as I sat in here, I wondered how many spiders I'm sitting next to. So, it's kind of scary. Oh, we've got power. That's good. That's never happened. If it doesn't start, I've got some starting fluid at home we can spray in there. Oh, the fuel's probably shot. It's cranking over at least. Oh, we got ignition! Started! Woo! Alright, holding RPMs. All that. Look at that. Alright, I'm super stoked it started up. You see out the windshield here, it's been sitting, it's dirty. Some paw prints, cats. In fact, the first time I opened the hood, which was a few months ago, I opened it and there was a cat taking a nap right on top of the engine. Just crawled up through the bottom and found its little home. So, spiders and cats, that's what Chevy Malibus are for, right? All right, so moment of truth. Got the tires filled up. Gonna shut the hood here. Woo. Put that back in place. See if we can get this thing to move. All right, so when I got in, the windshield wipers were on and I noticed, and you can't see anymore because they've all run away. I wasn't filming it. I wish I was. But all these little baby spiders just ran all across the place because they'd been living in the debris on the windshield, I guess. It was so gross. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Let's put it in gear and see what she does. Got it warmed up. I don't know if you can see it flashes because of the screen, but let's put it in reverse. Oh, I felt it click into gear. All right, is it gonna move? Let's see. Let off the gas. Oh, success! It works! Yes! All right, real quick, you know, it runs rough. Let's put it into drive. It clicked into gear. Oh, it's pulling forward. We're gonna get a Miata. We're gonna do this. All right. We got it from there to there. Some of you guys might recognize a bomb shelter in the back there. But yeah, let's get this thing parked. All right, I just realized that I drove it to my house, successfully made it down the street. However, I forgot to put the old battery and my tools in the car, so now I've got to go walk over there and pick them up because I didn't put them in the car. I even popped the trunk, but didn't put them in. All right, so I'm checking the doors and the windows to make sure that they're all sealed up. When I power wash this car, it's not gonna fall apart. And as I open one of the back doors, this huge spider falls out and runs away. I just wanted to show you the webs, if you can see them, just all over this thing. It was so gross. I almost died. All right, so I'm about to shut the door and I see this huge spider. I'll show it to you. If I scream like a girl, then that's what happens, all right? Just deal with it. Oh, look how nasty it is. Let's blow on it. There he is. So yeah, so we had some fiberglass blown into our thing, our attic, the other day. Oh, here, Pedal's gonna eat it. You gonna get that spider, huh? And the guys who blew all this insulation into our attic left the insulation all over our front yard. So that's what that is. All right, so we've got the power washer all hooked up, ready to clean this car. It is filthy. Woo. All right, so let me show you guys. It's kind of how dirty this car is. So we've cleaned up this panel just by spraying it. It looks way better. But look, we still got to do on the hood, man. It's crazy. So we've got all this windshield. Let's get a closer look at that. This side wasn't quite as exposed to the elements, I don't think, but it's still so dirty. Look at that film. I don't know if you guys can see it. Get a good angle on that on the windshield. Some of our spider friends. All right, check this out when we open this guy up. Can you guys see those webs? I don't know how well you can see them, but it's nasty in there. Yeah, come around here. Whew. All right. Look at the roof. All right, we got this piece of glass sprayed off compared to not spraying this one off. So yeah. All right, I thought it would be fun to show you the progress on the car. As you can see, that's what the paint looks like underneath all of this. So we're making progress. I'll show you when it's all done. All right, so we got the car all cleaned up and I'll show you around. Obviously that needs to be fixed. Anyway, we'll continue the process of fixing this car up in hopes of trading it for something more sporty, probably a Miata if we can. Maybe as I was cleaning this, I was thinking, you know, if we can't find anything to trade for it, maybe we'll just chop the top off, put a spoiler on it, take the seats out, and pretend it's a fast car. That'd be totally fun too. So yeah, thanks for watching, and catch me later on my next video. Bye.